For Muslims, Prophet Muhammad is the perfect example in the light of which they could lead and live their lives. Prophet Muhammad was the walking Quran, therefore, any action which he undertook in his life would be the reflection of Quran. Hence, those Muslims who wish to grow closer to Islam and adopt its preaching try to follow the Sunnah of Prophet. When it comes to special events in life, like performing of Hajj, Eid or any other occasional event, Muslims try to do it in accordance with the Sunnah of Muhammad. However, there are other Muslims as well who have a higher and stronger faith and who wish to grow as close to Prophet as possible. This is why in their daily lives they try to incorporate the Sunnah of Prophet. Eating is an integral part of daily life, and every human is expected to have at least 3 meals a day. The meals that a person eats provides nutrition to the body, and thus it stands as a blessing of Allah that helps in maintaining and sustaining life. The major sunnahs of Prophet Muhammad pertaining to eating are as follows. Prophet Muhammad would sit on the floor for eating, and the place where he were to eat, he would spread a clean cloth before eating. This shows the element of humility in Islam. Before eating, Prophet Muhammad would wash his hands to the wrists, which is definitely a hygiene recommendation of the science of today. Before starting eating, Prophet would recite aloud Bismillah wala barakatillah, which means that in the name of Allah and may He bless it. This shows the gratitude with which every Muslim must thank Allah for the food he or she is about to eat. As far as the eating manners are concerned, Prophet would eat with his right hand and start the food from the side that was in front of him. Moreover, if anything from the food would fall down on the cloth, he would pick it up, clean it and eat it. Prophet never complained about the food and ate it with quietness and gratitude. A Muslim must realize that there are people who don't have the food available for which he or she is complaining. Therefore, instead of being ungrateful, they should eat the food quietly. It was the Sunnah of Prophet to clean the plate in which he ate and not leave a morsel of food in it, which prevents any kind of food wastage. Moreover, after eating, Prophet would lick his fingers as well. After he was done with eating, he would say Alhamdulillah, which shows the gratitude that a Muslim must offer for the meal he or she has had. Drinking liquids in general and water in particular is also a thing of everyday life, and people do it numerous times a day. Pertaining to drinking, the Sunnah of Muhammad are as follows. A Muslim must say Bismillah before drinking water. The water should be drank with the right hand and in a sitting position. Drinking water with the left hand and while standing is prohibited in Islam. Prophet would drink the water in 3 breaths, and after every breath he would remove the utensil carrying water from his lips. After drinking water, Prophet Muhammad would say Alhamdulillah. Sleeping is also a natural requirement of the body, and a person is to have regular and sound sleep every day. Pertaining to sleeping, the major sunnahs of Prophet Muhammad are as follows. Prophet Muhammad would make his bed himself, and before getting onto the bed he would dust the bed thrice. Prophet would sleep in the state of wuzu, which shows the purity that a Muslim is to have even when going to sleep. He would also make sure that he slept right after the Isha prayer. This early sleeping ensures that a person is able to wake up on time for Fajr prayer even if he or she does not wake up in the night for the Judd prayer. He would also apply surma to both the eyes, which helps clean any impurities that are there in the eyes during the sleep and provides the relief from ache. He would also miswak his teeth, which is the same as brushing your teeth, before going to bed as recommended by the doctors. Prophet would also sleep facing the Qibla on the right-hand side with palm of the right hand under the right cheek and the knees slightly bent. Different narrations tell that Prophet would recite different surahs and ayahs of Quran before going to sleep, such as Surah Ikhlas, Surah Fatiha, Surah Mulk, and so on. Meaning that a person must try to recite some part of Quran before going to sleep. Finally, before going to sleep, Prophet Muhammad would recite the dua for sleeping as well. When a person wakes up, it marks the start of the day. Therefore, it is imperative that this start that a person has be as close to Sunnah as possible. The major sunnahs of Prophet Muhammad pertaining to waking up are as follows. He would rub the palms of the hands on the eyes and the face to ensure that the effects of sleep on the face are removed and the face becomes fresh comparatively. Upon waking up, Prophet Muhammad would recite the dua for waking up, which marks the start of the day with the name of Allah and invoking Him for a better and blessed day. Going to toilet to relieve oneself from the bodily needs is also a daily life activity, and people undertake it frequently throughout the day. Pertaining to going to toilet, following are the major sunnahs of Prophet Muhammad. He would enter the toilet whilst covering his head. He would always wear shoes before entering the toilet and enter by placing the left foot into the toilet premises first. Prophet would recite the dua of entering the toilet before entering it. The urination is to be done whilst sitting. Urinating while standing is not permissible in Islam. One must also neither face Qibla nor turn the back towards it while using toilet, whether it is during urinating or removal of bowel. One must also try to protect oneself from the splashes of urine, as it is impure, and there is punishment for those who do not protect themselves from the splashes of urine. Leave the toilet whilst reciting the dua for leaving toilet, and do so by placing the right foot out first followed by the left. In short, Muhammad was Islam personified. Therefore, if there is anyone who wishes to be a better practicing Muslim, then he or she needs to take guidance from the Sunnah of Prophet and implement it in daily life as well.